Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Right 13. Right.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On play action, here's Levis. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Tracy,
From the gun, it's Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan 1st down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
49, right 49.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll send him over to the left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. A good return as he takes it across. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Going right sideline and complete. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, go lion. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Set.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down.
Set. 80. Set.
Now Herbert. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Set.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He is in. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
They go play act. Oh, he pumps up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Like 13.
2nd and 7. They'll go again with Lloyd. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
He'll try the right side this time. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. So they'll talk over. Here comes 3rd and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Herbert. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Following the penalty, they'll run it. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. Going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. A dive, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tennessee. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action now, Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On play action, now Herbert. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Like 13, like 13.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd running right. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Hold on, like 90.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Like 54.
Here's Levis to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans have run out to a 24-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down. Herbert. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Play action now. It's Herbert. His fullback releasing, and and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A run, this is Gilliam. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. 9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Chargers back within 10. It's now 24-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Levis. Open man is Robinson.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Like 49. Here's down, 90 down, 49.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end going in motion to the left. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go here with Lloyd. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Levis. That is caught. It's Robinson. 15 yards through the air. 1st down for Tennessee. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He fumbled the football. The Chargers have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that 1st. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down. There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
Right 13, right 13.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And this is going to be a Titans first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. On first down, right back to Lloyd. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That is into the hands of Allen downfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. He's to the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Like 54.
Throwing is Levis, and that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Levis. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On 2nd down, a run with Lloyd. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cedric Grant.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
On 129.
It's a win here for the Titans. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory